a social activist.
We came into this business to provide housing to the marginalized sections, middle class and below middle class.
Giving back to society.
As a company, we follow corporate social responsibility and we concentrate on contributing to the development of healthcare, education and other developments.
NewsX India A-list proudly recognizes Prasada RaoDaggumalla for excellence in entrepreneurship.
Joining us on India A-list today is Mr. Daggumalla, the chairman of Radhey Constructions India Pvt Ltd. Prior to this, he has had a distinguished career in the income tax department while serving as an IRS officer. In fact, he earlier served as the Joint Commissioner of Income Tax. Throughout his life, Mr. Daggumalla has dedicated himself to uplifting marginalized communities and addressing societal issues. He has brought this credibility and passion for social justice to the business realm as well. After joining Radhey Constructions in 2018, he has actively led the finance department, inspiring passion and confidence in his team. At the very outset, I'd like to ask you that based on your expertise and experience as a social impact leader, can you describe a specific challenge you faced in your work and how did you overcome it to create positive change?
Yeah, we came into this business to provide housing to the marginalized sections, middle class and below middle class. And in the process, we found so many problems like land acquisition, legal problems connected to that, and construction problems connected to that. So my son, Mr. Radhey, MD of this company, he is a MBA graduate and he could solve all that, and we are into the business now, and now we are vertically growing. So all those problems can be sorted out once you have a economic discipline and due diligence if you follow.
All right, and being a chairman of a reputed real estate company, what role do you believe real estate can play in creating a more sustainable and equitable future? You have been a former government officer earlier. What change do you feel in this role?
Yeah, as a government servant in income tax department, we used to feel proud that we were earning revenue which is being paid as salary to the defense, which is protecting our country. After that, when I came to the business, we are concentrating on providing houses to the marginalized sections so that as a society people will have houses, and as a state you will have more houses, and it will lead to the development of the country. And you know, out of 145 crore population of now, I think more than 50% people are not having proper housing now. That's where we are concentrating now.
And what areas of social good are you most passionate about supporting? You've spoken about building houses for the marginalized. Are you also looking into education or healthcare? What exactly motivates you to give back to society?
Yeah. See, it is like this. As a company, we follow corporate social responsibility and we concentrate on contributing to the development of healthcare, education and other developments. And as an individual, I have been doing the service to the society, particularly marginalized sections like SC, ST, BC and Muslims, Christian minorities. Wherever there is a problem, educational problems, we used to address. Wherever there is health problems, we used to address. And we were trying to give them source creation for their living. And definitely we are going to, at a larger scale, now I am planning to enter into, contesting for Member of Parliament, and we are looking at a larger scale to contribute to the society.
And how do you measure the success of your social impact activities, and how do you ensure that your work leads to lasting positive change for the communities that you serve?
Yeah. We see practically when we bring some people to provide education, we see that these people grow and get employment, and they will in turn take some more people to help educate them and get employment, so that the people, one person who is educated and become economic independent will bring up his family, his cousin's family, like that. So in turn it is going to at a group level. So if you can support 10 people, you will be equal to supporting almost 50 to 60 people.
And how do you ensure the long-term sustainability of your work and its impact on society?
Yeah, we follow strict economic discipline and financial rules and due diligence, so that our business is sustainable. And you know, this is as important as the core work, that is our construction. So when my son is looking after Radhey, my son is Radhey, he is looking after construction work meticulously. I look after the finances, accountancy and source for the investment. And we also get some investments and loans from the banks, so that always we see that it is sustainable business.
You've spoken about diligence, and in your view, what are the most important qualities a social impact leader needs to possess to drive large-scale positive change in society?
Yeah. A business leader should develop himself and also contribute to the society. As a country like India, it suffers from many economic problems, and many people are under poverty. Many people are not able to get education. Many people are not able to get clothing. Many people are not able to get employment. And there are people still living on 1 meal a day. There are people still living on just 2 meal a day. So when business people are getting good business, they should concentrate quality business out of the profits when they contribute to the country in the form of taxes, and they also should contribute to the society to bring them the people which I have mentioned.
And let's take a look now at the real estate industry in particular. What do you think are the biggest challenges facing the industry today, and how can it be overcome?
Real estate industry is now considered to be unorganized. Real estate contains construction and also open plots and other businesses, transaction in the lands. When you are concentrating on construction business, you should be able to see it as any other industry which can sustain for a long time. And people, directors working on that, they should look for a longer period, at least 60 years in advance. And from government side, it is better they recognize this kind of industry as an industry, not as a real estate unorganized sector. And we are trying to make it so organized, and we are ready to be recognized as a industry, so that what all industry gets from the government support or other supports, this industry should get. And it is the industry which provides lot of employment, labor, engineers, management people and other quality people. So when it is providing such a contribution to this society, I think government should consider this to be recognized as industry to get all the support.
You've already addressed what exactly are the qualities required by a good social impact leader. But according to you, what are the core values, ethics and vision of Radhey Construction?
Our core vision is long-term sustainability, financial discipline and the due diligence again. This is a different kind of industry where you miss due diligence, your business tactics will not work. Those are the tenets of this business. If you concentrate on that, and if you don't want to be over ambitious, you can be ambitious. You cannot be over ambitious in this kind of industry, where we feel so many people are failed. And we are trying to be ambitious, but stick to the rules, construction rules and financial rules.
Striking that balance. And do you believe there is scope to change the government's role and regulation policy, as well as other such nitty-gritties in the real estate sector?
Yeah. If the government thinks that it is major contributors to the society and to the country, and they should recognize this as an industry, that is where I am trying to get into politics. I am contesting as Member of Parliament from Chittoor district in Andhra Pradesh, so that I can be able to speak something in the Parliament regarding this industry and get into the policy making. That's it.
All right, with that, I would like to thank you for joining us on this broadcast on India A-List and speaking to us.
Thank you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.